动，你也可以叫我 Sydney。今天来参加一个算是蛮重要的国际串联活动，第一次来，所以想要就是做个小记录，顺便跟不认识的朋友们介绍一下这个组织的名称呢，叫 Anonymous for the Voiceless， 就是为无声者发声的匿名人。那他们呢一直都会在各大城市，台北、台中跟高雄的街头做这样子的街推活动。他们会拿着电视，然后我们会播放一些屠宰场还有就是工厂里面在对待动物的真实影片。我们会在路上播给民众看，然后你会看到旁边有很多人在围观，我们就会接近那些看起来有兴趣还有想要聊天的人。我现在已经搭话2个了，虽然不是很理想，但是我很努力的做出一些贡献。今天的这个串联活动呢，其实是一个全球性的活动，不是同时啦，但是就是5月6号这样。这一天呢，全球会有77个国家一起在每个城市的大市区里面做这样的活动。就是呢，我们会穿全黑，我今天穿全黑，还有这个 Anonymous for the Voiceless， 看的人很多，但停留的人有点少。而且我觉得在台北的话，其实大家对于在路上搭话这件事情是有点戒心的。你能不能遇到可以深聊的人，需要一些机缘。主要呢，这个 Cube of Truth 呢会有4个人组成，4个人呢，他们就是会拿着电视，他们就是会4面这样子围成一个 cube， 围成一个方形，然后播影片。这是第一次那个主办人邀请我来。今天呢，就是这个国际组织的创办人也来台北哦，非常的给面子。他特地来，然后跟我们讲了一些就是街推广的小秘诀，教我们要怎么做，所以比较可以把那个注意力集中在就是动物权还有动物虐待的身上。我等一下想要访问他一下。
They can't suffer just like
Paul,
yes.
Please introduce yourself very quickly.
Paul Bashir, I am the co-founder and director of AV. We're here today in Taipei. Amazing. We've got maybe 30 plus activists. I don't know, I didn't count.
Yeah, like about 30.
And we're in a really good hotspot.
This is like one of the best spots.
So much foot traffic. I've spoken to 2 people that I was able to speak with, to do outreach with in English. The last conversation I had went really well. Both of them were recorded. I look forward to putting them up online. And the other important part of being here is being able to improve the activism here. So I'm teaching Yishu and Kara to improve their work as organizers. And they're really taking on the advice and implementing it immediately, which speaks to how competent they are. And I'm just really thrilled to be here. I'm here from Thailand. I'm here to unify for AV United. Today is AV United. We've got 77 AV United events happening around the world, and this is one of them. What an event here in Taipei.
Okay, I just have one real quick question. Why did you decide to come in person?
Yeah.
And choose Taipei? Because there's so many places you could go, right?
Yeah, I could have gone to Kuala Lumpur, and there's other places in Asia I could have maybe selected.
Yeah, I was very surprised that you choose like really come here.
Yeah, no, it was an easy decision, and I'll tell you why. Because I've worked with some of the activists here already. In New York City in 2019, we did an event called Week of Truth, and that was, I think, our best campaign we've ever done. And Yishu and others were there. I know that Yishu is a solid activist, very committed. He's been active for a long time now, at least 4 years with us. The fact that he was there in 2019 speaks volumes to the fact that he's competent and committed. He flew all the way to New York City to be with us. So based on that, and also the fact that I've seen their activity, I've seen the activity in Kaohsiung and here in Taipei for the last 4 or 5 years, and I've been really impressed. Out of all of the non-English speaking AV social media accounts that we have, and we have a lot, the Taiwan account is my favorite, and that account is run by Yishu, and I think there's some others, but I think Yishu is the main guy who runs that account. So I'm really proud and I'm really impressed. That's why I made the decision to come here, because I don't want to go to places and do activism unless the activists that are there are competent and are going to receive the advice well. I don't want to train activists if it's not going to be implemented. That's why I'm here.
Okay, finally, please say something to the Taiwan audience. Someone's watching it. What do you want to say to them?
Well, the activists,
Everyone.
the non-vegans. There's
Yes.
a different message for non-vegans.
Okay, to non-vegans.
If you claim to be against animal abuse, you're responsible for literally the worst form of abuse, the worst form of violence, the worst form of oppression, the worst form of discrimination, the worst form of hatred, the worst form of torture, the worst form of murder, the worst form of enslavement on earth. There is no worse form happening to any group of beings than what is happening to animals, and you are quite literally the reason it is happening if you are not vegan. Veganism is not a health message. Veganism is not a religious message. Veganism is not an environmental message. It is purely 100% about ending the suffering of these animals that is happening at the hands of humans, and you are one of those human beings. You have to be accountable for what you're doing. You have to take it seriously because you are responsible quite literally for what is happening to them. And if you can't even bear witness to what is happening to them, if you turn your face when you see what is happening to them on the screens that we're showing the footage on, or whenever you see stuff online, doesn't that tell you that you don't even want to know what you're responsible for anymore? And even if you can watch that footage, even if you can bear witness, at the end of the day, you would never want it done to you. And that is pure hypocrisy and the worst form of violence ever. That you would wish something on, you would demand something to happen to someone else that you would never want done to you. So my message to you is to stop doing the worst possible thing that you can do to someone else that you would never want done to yourself. And you can easily stop by just simply being vegan. It's as simple as that. And if you are vegan listening to this, please consider speaking up for these victims, because their voice will not be heard unless we use our voice to speak up for them. Now I've got to get back to work.
For justice.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. 刚刚就是创办人 Paul 的非常 serious 的 message， 好像我的中英文非常严肃的 message， 这是他身为一个创办人对于这种社会不正义还有物种歧视所想要给大家的 message 一个讯息。非常感谢他今天有来，他也教给我们很多推广的秘诀。有一些呢相当的直接而且强烈，但是呢，我觉得每一个人可以接受的推广形式不一样。有些人喜欢那种啪当头棒喝的那一种，有些人喜欢温温的那一种。所以我觉得，如果你在乎任何一种议题，不管是人权啊、女权、同志权啊，任何一种生命权，还有任何社会议题的话，其实我觉得，其实多了解不同的推广的形式跟态度，也是对自己的推广有很大的帮助。非常感谢创办人今天来给我做一个小小的采访，希望大家可以多多关注 AV 的官方网站，我会把他们的官方账号还有网站贴在下面资讯里哦。今天的 AV United 成功落幕，今天大概是从4点正式开始到7点，3个小时的时间。我除了拍了片，我有成功搭话到5组民众哦，聊他们对动物虐待的立场，然后还有他们支不支持，然后还有跟他们讲，就是人类是不需要使用动物才可以过活的，而且他们其实都同意。台北街头的人对于这件事情的接受度比我想象的高。然后反正呢，我有跟5组的路人做了一些深度的聊天，然后我觉得算是一个还不错的成绩，毕竟我是第一次来，希望就是没有拖到大家的进度。所以如果你想要替动物发声，欢迎你就是加入他们，然后也上网了解更多 Anonymous for the Voiceless 的细节，网络上都有资讯。今天就先这样，等下去聚餐，拜。